Alright, welcome back, guys. We're back, and we're back in a big way. Last time we saw the climactic ending. You know, it should have been over. We found where Skynet's main base was, and then we got there and found out that they had moved everything. The mysterious stranger got blown to bits. We didn't even find out who he was. And now we're back at the bunker, and to be honest with you, the bunker is looking pretty worse for wear. This is more than just leaving the coffee pot on overnight. It looks like we got hit and got hit. Boy, things are about to get very dicey, I fear. Let's do some last-minute upgrades, guys, and thanks a lot for being here. I am the Silver Grunion, and it's been a great pleasure to bring this game to you. It's Terminator Resistance on PlayStation 5. And this, indeed, is the final stretch of the game. So thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for being here with me through all of this. And we're going to see how the story plays out.
Commander!
Rivers, you're alive.
What happened here?
An infiltrator got in. Brought lots of friends with him. We didn't stand a chance. Since they didn't go offline, I assume we did not destroy Skynet's central core either?
No, we didn't. It was an ambush. They moved it before we got there.
So this is it? We lost? We lost this goddamn war?
Not yet.
What do you mean?
I got the central core's real coordinates.
You have? I've got to learn not to doubt you anymore, Rivers.
We need to call Connor. He may still be able to stop Skynet.
Forget it. I couldn't get him on the radio for hours. You need to find him. You need to give him those coordinates.
First, let's get you out of here.
No. You don't have time for this. You have to leave me here.
I can't.
You're not gonna disobey my final order, are you? Before you leave, I've got a confession to make. There's a reason I wasn't so keen on you from the beginning. Remember that list of people Skynet marked for termination? I lied. I told you that you were number 3. The truth is you're number 2, just behind Connor. You took my spot, and for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. But now I know. They're coming. You need to leave, now. Use a vent in the command room to sneak past them. And then find Connor, and give him those coordinates. Don't worry about me. If they come here, I'll just reason with them. I still have a couple magazines full of arguments. Now go! Good luck, Jacob.
Alright, we have got to move. And quickly. The bunker has been compromised. And we've got to fight our way out and end this war. So many areas are blocked off, and we are like a rat in a maze. The key is to make sure you create some distance between yourself and the enemy. Oh, not like that! That was close. Oh, another one. I like this upgrade, this gun, this purple plasma. Fantastic. Can't go that. Whoa! Oh! That's a big boy. Let's lead him down here. Like I said, create some distance between yourself. Here, eat that. Oof. He's right there. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't want to get... Oh! Close. Whew. Alright, we gotta find a way out of here. Everything's blocked off. Man, they got everybody. I'm so glad we got our friends out of the bunker. I felt bad. Take that. I felt bad that we had gotten Aaron and Ryan excommunicated, but now I'm glad, because if they were here, we'd be discovering their bodies. So, like I said, trying to go for that good ending, and we might be on our way. But this is certainly a sad situation, but I'm glad that our friends made it out alive. And now it's our turn to finish this fight. Let's go. I'm ready.
The stranger died in that ambush trying to protect me. He came from the future to save my life, and I don't even know his identity. But thanks to his sacrifice, I managed to escape with the Central Core's true location. When I got back to the shelter, I realized that getting that information cost the life of many others as well. I headed out to find John Connor and his North Division to take part in the last all-out attack. Anyone receiving me? This is Sergeant Jacob Rivers, DN 46890. Anyone out there?
Man, look at this. Nothing left but the silence of war.
Skynet got to them.
I have no idea what that was, but I didn't like it.
If anyone's hearing this, please respond.
I'm pretty sure this is what the internet would look like in real life. Or at least social media.
Is anyone else out there?
This is every dating website I've ever been on. And yet somehow it's less creepy. Actually, one time I went out with a girl who said she was a robot. But she must have been broken because I couldn't turn her on. Uh-oh. Upside down and not sure what to do. Not the first time.
Look, we got one. He's wearing a resistance uniform.
Who did you kill to get that, you filthy machine?
No, don't! Wait, he's human!
Sorry about that, Sergeant. The infiltrators took some of our key positions, so we're extra cautious. If we'd known that you were joining us in the North Division, that would have never happened.
You know who I am.
We all do, Sergeant Rivers. John Connor told us about you. He said you'd come and bring those coordinates.
How did he know I'd have them?
That you'll have to ask him yourself. He's waiting for you upstairs.
We finally get to meet the man, the myth, the legend, John Connor. Hey, do you think I should tell him how hot his mom was? Probably not.
Commander.
Sergeant Rivers, I've been expecting you.
I took the liberty of collecting the Central Core's coordinates you brought us. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Are we preparing to attack the core?
I've sent a unit to do that. We're getting ready to strike the time displacement equipment. Very soon Skynet will realize that they're losing this war, so they'll try to send infiltrators back in time to prevent that from happening.
Do we stand a chance?
Thanks to the security codes that Mac provided, we've been able to seize control of an HK tank for the first time. It should give us the advantage against Skynet's defense grid. We'll smash it once and for all. I understand that all this might be confusing to you, so if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them.
Who is the stranger?
In one alternative future, we reached the time displacement equipment and sent our soldiers back in time. Like always, the mission was to assure the safety of the people Skynet marked for termination, one of whom was you. Knowing the importance of your mission, many volunteered to go back, so I took it upon myself to choose a protector from among them. And the one I chose was you. You are the one you call stranger.
How did you know that the Central Core wasn't at the observatory?
Understanding the changing nature of time travel made me anticipate the most unexpected events. So when I learned from a mutual friend of ours that a Terminator was sent back to our time, I suspected the future I was told would change.
What do you mean?
When that infiltrator connected to Skynet, it warned them about the attack on the observatory. They had to move the Central Core, otherwise they would lose again. Unfortunately, the intel we received came at a cost. But if there was any other way, I would have taken it gladly.
Why am I targeted for termination?
You're the one who discovered the true location of the Central Core. You're the messenger of the intel that could lead to Skynet's downfall. I'm sure you'll figure out the rest when the time comes. But right now, I want you to get ready. Tonight, soldier, we stop Skynet.
Yes, sir. Let's finish this.
Sergeant Rivers, it's time. I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid. We have to destroy those turrets to get to the TDE, but don't worry. We'll provide the support. It's in your hands now, Rivers. Follow me.
Commander?
Commander.
It has to end tonight.
Sarge, we're waiting up ahead.
This is it, the final level of the game. No more objectives, no more side quests. Now it's time just to take the fight to Skynet and end the war once and for all. There's got to be another one. There you are. And there you go. All right, let's get back here to get a better vantage point. Now this is exactly what I wanted in a Terminator game. This is awesome!
Watch the flanks! Drones!
There's more of them!
There's more of them, but not for long. I think that's all of them.
Commander, the first sector is secured.
All right, Rivers. Continue the offensive. Preparing to send in the tank.
Watch out!
Zero in on that T-47!
Let's grab this. Here's one. There's another. And now for you. Whoa, he can move. All right. I really hope they make another one of these games, because this is crazy. As a kid who grew up in the 80s, I mean, this is everything that we wanted back in the day. Oh, taking some serious fire. We better heal. All right, let's grab this. Okay. And let's take them out before they take us out. Ooh, whoa, close! Gotta avoid those missiles. This is what separates the men from the boys. And it's a good thing we packed all those med kits. See, you guys were making fun of me before for all that item management, but it's coming in handy. This is what we studied for. This is why we prepared. And then there was one.
Push forward!
Got him. Keep firing, we're almost through.
Another sector cleared.
That's good to hear, Sergeant. The HK tank just went online. You gotta keep going.
All right, Skynet is preparing for their big move. That means we don't have a lot of time.
Aerial!
Down it! Perfect timing! T-47 ahead! Two of them!
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
This section can be rough and tumble. But we're so close we can't give up. Men, keep firing. This is our last stand. But I say to you, Skynet falls tonight. Got him. This is crazy. There's so many of them, but I'm not giving up. Not yet. If I'm still on my feet, then there's a chance. Oh, that's right, I forgot we have a surprise for Skynet.
Sergeant, we need backup!
Hang in there!
Backup is on the way, and I call it the Great Equalizer. Just hold your position, men. Things are about to get good.
Watch out for that defense grid!
Pull back! Pull back!
The defense grid is smashed!
Rivers, status.
We breached the defense grid, Commander.
Good. NHK will accompany you.
Check your fire! That tank is ours!
Aha, it's here! The Great Equalizer. That big boy is on our side. And now, gentlemen, I say, let's storm the castle. Got him!
Push forward!
Rivers, I just received intel from the 124s. They've located the central core. It was at the coordinates you gave. They'll strike soon. Continue with the offensive.
This is the coolest experience for any Terminator fan in the history of video games. If you're just joining us, we're playing Terminator Resistance on PlayStation 5, and we're pushing through to the end. Onward and upward, there is no quit, because this is what video games are all about. What a great time to be a fan of video games.
This is it! That's the lab they keep the time displacement thing! Spread out!
The final section of the game. We finally made it. And now it's either us or them. And I'm not planning on quitting anytime soon. I feel great. Let's finish this. This one's for humanity. This is the kind of fight that defines a man. The kind of battle that forges soldiers and creates heroes throughout time. And so the ages will tell of a great war between man and machine. But only history will know the true cost of this great battle. To the victors go the spoils, and I say, no. I demand satisfaction. The next time you come at humanity, you better bring more than a bunch of overgrown calculators. Because I can do math in my head, and I know that 1 + 1 means up yours.
PDE just went online. I repeat, PDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Silverfish! Take cover!
It's happening. Skynet's starting to send Terminators back.
Suppressive fire!
The first Terminator just went through. Another one.
We're almost there!
The third Terminator has been sent. I repeat, the third Terminator has been sent.
All 3 Terminators have been sent. We beat them in the past, now let's beat them here.
Rockets! They're heading this way! Ah!
We did it. Skynet is now offline. The war is over. And we won. Humanity reigns supreme. Once again. There is no fate but what we make. And this was ours.
Commander, what's going on?
The 124 destroyed the central core and stopped Skynet.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese. He'll go after the T-800 that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy, sent back to kill me as a child. A single prototype created by Skynet. It's too powerful for a single human being. That's why we'll have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is not beyond your capabilities. But I'll leave the decision up to you.
Will I be able to fix my past mistakes?
I always believe that the future's not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have the power to change it, and protect the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
I'll do it. I'll go back.
I knew you would.
Let's hope I won't get killed this time around.
Let us begin then.
John Connor prepared the time displacement equipment to send Protectors back in time. He knew that the final battle would not be fought here, but in the past. A resistance soldier named Kyle Reese was the first man to go back to 1984. His objective was to protect Sarah Connor, John's mother. The second one was not a man, but a Terminator. Using the chip Dr. Mack reprogrammed, we took control of a single infiltrator unit, Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. It was sent back to 1995 to intercept the sole T-1000 prototype and protect a young John Connor. I couldn't have someone risk their life to protect me. That's why I decided to go myself. It gave me a chance to right the wrongs of my actions. After 30 years, this war against the machines is finally over. But not all of us lived to see the end of it. We never found Baron's body in the shelter. She never stopped fighting. And if she's still alive, I doubt she ever will. She was the leader we needed in wartime. But I'm not sure if she'll find a place during this time of peace. I lied to Erin about her husband to make her leave the shelter. I saved her life. But at what cost? Was it my place to intervene and give her false hope? Ryan was kicked out of the shelter because of me. I hope that one day I will have a chance to explain to him why I did that. Jennifer and Patrick left before the attack. I'm glad I convinced her to leave. I hope that our paths will cross sometime soon. Baron asked me to kill Mac, but I couldn't do it. He left soon after my warning, only to be captured by Skynet. We found him alive in one of Skynet's prisons. And as for me, it was time to start over. Listen to me if you want to live.
All right, guys, that's it. That's the game. And boy, what a fun game to play through. And thank you for being here with me and experiencing it together. That was great. You know, nowadays, everything is so convoluted. It's nice to have a game that you just pick up and play. And is it perfect? No. But it's good enough. It's fun. And it's certainly the best Terminator game I've ever played. At least until later this year. If you know, you know. But guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. I am the Silvered Grunion. And if you get a chance, like and subscribe. Please tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Tell random people. Be like, hey, you should follow the Silvered Grunion. But now I'm gonna go rest, so make sure you pick up the sticks, play something fun. God bless, and good night. Until next time.